I hope TikTok doesn't take this one down saying that I am going against people's culture.
That was racist and Islamophobic. Nowhere in that video did those two women impose any of their views upon you or the Western people at large. Nor did they force anyone to respect their culture or religion. All I saw was two women, two happy women, because who are you to decide whether or not they're happy or not? Who are you to interpret their actions and their emotions? But what I saw was two happily married women having fun doing a comedy skit. That is all. No imposing of views and no forcing of respect. I don't know how you saw that. So the only logical conclusion that I can come to is that the reason why you saw that was because you're racist and you're Islamophobic. Or, excuse me, you have racism in you and Islamophobic in you that you need to extract from your heart. Because I'm not the type of person to call people racist or Islamophobic. That's far-fetched. That's too far. Unless like you're really, racist and Islamophobic, and you have pride in that. But I don't think you do. I just think that you have a little hint of racism and Islamophobic in your heart, and you just need to be educated. When I was watching your stitch, I saw you non-verbally communicating your disgust with what they were saying and how they were dressed. However, what they were saying did not offend anyone. What they were saying was not imposing their views upon anyone. What they were saying was not trying to force anyone to respect their decision. Okay, why do they want to come to America then? Why did you want to come to America? You're a legal immigrant in the USA, right? Why did you want to come to America? Most people come to America for financial prosperity. Seeking financial prosperity because there's a lot of capital, there's a lot of money in America. And hopefully they can get some of that money to feed themselves. Is it wrong for them to be fed? Just because they are of a different culture and religion? Is it wrong for them to want to feed themselves and feed their families? Should they just die? That's racist. That's Islamophobic. Most people come to this country, immigrate to this country for financial prosperity, so that they can clothe themselves and their families, so that they can feed themselves and their families, so that they can afford the basic human rights that all human beings, no matter what culture and what religion, we're a part of. But according to you, they shouldn't come to the United States of America because their culture is different and because their religion is different. Yes, you didn't say that. You said because they're imposing their views and they're forcing people to respect them. But nowhere in that video did they do that. Nor am I doing that, because I'm Muslim. I was born and raised in this country. I wasn't an immigrant like you. Not saying that there's anything wrong with immigrants because my parents are immigrants. But I was born here, and you're welcome to come. Just don't force your views upon me. And even if you do, I'm not going to tell you to leave my country. I'm going to have a respectful dialogue with you. But you don't want a respectful dialogue. You just want to impose your views upon them. You want to impose your views upon us. We shouldn't be in this. You're not even from the United States of America. You wasn't even born here. You were not even born here. But you want me and my mother and my sister to leave because of our culture and our religion, which we are not imposing upon you. I work in this store. Never once did I impose my views upon other people. Never once did I force other people to respect me. That's blatant racism and blatant Islamophobia, which you need to work on. Lastly, The comment that you the comment that you use as evidence to support your message goes against everything that you were saying. Your claim was that these two Muslim women who are happily having fun, married to the same man, perhaps you're jealous or envious, I don't know. That these two Muslim women were imposing their views upon you and other Western people. Technically, I'm Western because I'm from here, right? I was born here. Upon me. When they were not doing that. Now, the proof that you used, the commenter that commented that comment, was imposing her views upon the two Muslim women. Not upon any Western woman, not upon any Westerner. So that goes against your claim. If anything, these people are coming to this country and imposing their views upon themselves and not on you. They're trying to make sure that their community stick to their culture and religion. Not upon you. Not upon me. So your proof is false. It's wrong. And I'm not sure if I said this, but while you were watching them, you were making these faces. Excuse me. Non-verbal communication. Disgusted with how they were dressed and what they were saying. And they said nothing wrong. Shame on you for that. Forget TikTok taking your video down. You should have self-respect and take that video down yourself. Okay, this is the very last thing. Very, very, very last thing. I thought polygamy, and forgive me for mocking you, I thought polygamy was illegal or something of that sort you said. Miss, we're in America. How many men have mistresses while their wives are at home or at work? That's okay? That's okay. Islam has a solution for themselves. Islam has the solution for the Muslim, for the whole humanity. But we're not allowed to impose our views upon you. So, if you're not okay with it, it is what it is. Do you. To you be your way of life, and we have our way of life. But this is our community, where that stuff, having mistresses, is not prevalent in our community. Because we have polygamous marriages. But if polygamy is wrong, according to you, then that means that having mistresses must be right. And if having mistresses and polygamy is wrong, then good luck with trying to solve that issue. Because we got it solved. Also, we have sodomites, homosexual people, the Rainbow Nation, imposing their views on our children in schools. I guess that's okay. I guess it's okay for my young child, I don't have a 5-year-old, she's 1. But let's say if I had a 5-year-old, my 5-year-old nephew, it's okay for my 5 or 6-year-old nephew, without our consent, to get their private part chopped off. Is that not imposing views upon us? Upon the West? Or is that just Western culture? My sister, fear God, follow the way of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, which is to not be racist and to not be Islamophobic, to not be anti-other people, but to treat everyone with respect, no matter the creed or domination that they are a part of. I think the word is domination. Is the word domination? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Respect all people, even if you disagree. Peace be upon you. I want you to be at peace. I pray that you and your family are at peace. I think you should take that video down and spread love. Why hate? Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.